Previously on Creating a Killer. In Season 1 of Creating a Killer, we saw how Fitz Denton, after 18 years in prison, was proven innocent by hotshot husband and wife law team Jane and Barry Kachansky, and released, only to be framed by corrupt local police officials for the murder of Susan Harris and sent back to jail. Until Season 2, in which the Kachanskys again proved Denton's innocence, and he was a free man, until corrupt local police officials framed him for the murder of Meredith Swandon, and Denton was back behind bars. Until Season 3, when the Kachanskys revealed that Meredith Swandon's killer was just a really convincing looky-likey of Denton. Fake Denton went to jail, while real Denton was again free, for only a short period of time before being jailed for the grisly murder of Karen Hillcott. Until Season 4, when the Kachanskys retired from law, and cracked New York husband and wife law team Jackie and Lenny Patowski proved Denton's innocence, by revealing that Karen Hillcott was in fact alive and well, and on the day of the so-called murder had been enjoying a pleasant day at the local zoo. However, Denton was soon jailed for murder of Karen Hillcott, who was actually murdered for real this time. Until Season 5, when sharpshooting, unmarried law team Pam Chowski and Don Donsky proved that Denton had an alibi. At the time of the murder of Karen Hillcott, he had been behind bars for the murder of Karen Hillcott, where she'd just been at the zoo all day. At last, he walked the streets a free man for like a day, before being jailed for the murder of Jill Bates. Until Season 6, when no-nonsense crack Chicago conjoined twin law team Samantha and Bill Jetski proved that Jill Bates was actually just a pander at the local zoo, and had died from overgorging on bamboo shoots because they're so tasty. Denton was free and foolishly made lots of plans with friends for the upcoming months, because he was back in jail in no time for the gory murder of Jenny Charles. Until Season 7, when balls to the wall LA going through a divorce law team Janet and Joseph Johnsky put aside their differences to reveal that Charles was just in costume for a Halloween party with a Creating a Killer victim theme.
Trick or treat!
Denton got out and immediately went straight back in for the murder of Katherine Heigl. Until Season 8, when these guys proved it was just a discarded cardboard cutout of Katherine Heigl from a video rental store, and it was in fact the video rental industry that died. And Denton was free and would never even have to pay off his outstanding video rental charges, but was promptly jailed for the murder of Meredith Swandon. Until Season 9, when recently dating so-so law team Brian Thomas and Sue Smith for a fun third date activity proved that the police had been watching too much Netflix lately and confused reality with Season 2 of Creating a Killer. Again, Denton was locked away. Until Season 10, when the lawyers did it. Denton went to jail anyway. Until Season 11, when the lawyers proved that Netflix were responsible, engineering the deaths of countless young women to keep their longest-running show alive. Until Season 12, when reckless Philly, in-love law team Lily and Michael Antopolsky until Season 6778, when by-the-book, bio-digitally romancing law teams Skid and Grobus 114ski proved that there was no way Denton could have killed Spark, because he hadn't even been in that iteration of the dimensional sphere that time cycle. He was back in the Xanthian cryo prison in no time, and there he remained, until his death. But who or what murdered Denton? Join us next season on Creating a Killer.